Tab was a Diet Cola soft drink introduced in 1963 and discontinued in 2020. Thank you for your suggestion.
Tab Cola, what a beautiful drink. Tab Cola, for beautiful people. Tab Cola, you're beautiful to me. Real cola tastes just 1 calorie. Tab Cola, what a beautiful drink. Tab Cola, for beautiful people. Tab Cola, it's beautiful to be so good and sugar-free. Tab.
Tab was created in 1963 by Coca-Cola after the successful sales and marketing of Diet Right Cola, owned by the Royal Crown Company. Previously, Diet Right had been the only sugarless soda on the market. Tab was marketed to consumers who wanted to keep tabs on their weight. Coca-Cola's marketing research development used its IBM 1401 computer to generate a list of over 185,000 four-letter words with one vowel, adding names suggested by the company's own staff. The list was stripped of any words deemed unpronounceable or too similar to existing trademarks. Of the final list of about 20 names, Tab was chosen, influenced by the possible play on words, and shortened to Tab. During the development, packaging designer Robert Sidney Dickens gave the name of the capitalization pattern of capital T-A-B used in the logo, as well as creating a new bottle design for the soft drink. When Tab hit shelves, it was the very first of its kind for Coca-Cola. The legendary pink can paved the way for popularity of diet soda. Without Tab, there wouldn't have been Diet Coke or Coke Zero Sugar that we know today. When it was introduced in 1963, Tab was the very first diet soda for the Coca-Cola Company. The pink-hued can, with no calories, rocked households as Americans were becoming more and more weight-conscious. While the classic Tab diet soda was growing in popularity in the 1970s, other sugar-free options joined the product line. 6 different flavors in all: ginger ale, lemon lime, orange, strawberry, black cherry, and root beer. The bright cans helped send Tab further into its meteoric rise. A caffeine-free version of the original Tab flavor was introduced in 1983 alongside caffeine-free versions of Coca-Cola and Diet Coke. Tab sales were never quite the same after Diet Coke hit grocery store shelves back in 1982, but Coca-Cola kept the Tab brand alive for those devoted enthusiasts who couldn't let go of their favorite soda. In fact, Tab once ruled store shelves, especially as the exercise and dieting craze hit the mainstream in the 1970s and 80s. Tab was even mentioned in Back to the Future.
You gonna order something, kid?
Yeah. Give me a tab.
Tab? I can't give you a tab unless you order something.
Right, give me a Pepsi-free.
You want a Pepsi, pal? You're gonna pay for it.
Look, just give me something without any sugar in it, okay?
Tab Clear, a caramel color-free version of Tab, was released in the United States in 1992 and subsequently in the United Kingdom and Japan. Tab Clear was discontinued in 1994. This was essentially used to take down rivals Pepsi's own Crystal Pepsi. Tab's recipe was reformulated over the years. It was initially sweetened with a mixture of cyclamate and saccharin. After the FDA issued a ban on cyclamate in 1969, sodium saccharin was used as the beverage primary sweetener. Studies on laboratory rats during the early 1970s linked high volumes of cyclamate and saccharin with the development of bladder cancer. As a result, the United States Congress mandated that further studies of saccharin be performed and required that all food containing saccharin bear a label warning that its sweetener has been known to cause cancer in laboratory animals. Despite this, Tab remained commercially successful and was the best-selling diet soda in 1982. In May of 1984, Coca-Cola introduced NutraSweep into the Tab formula, which alienated a significant portion of its market and resulted in numerous consumer complaints regarding a perceived change in flavor. In 2006, Coca-Cola introduced Tab Energy. Though it shares the Tab branding, its formula is entirely different from that of the standard cola. It is sweetened with sucralose and has a sour, tart flavor. Since 1982, with the introduction of Diet Coke, Tab's popularity had been on the decline. By 2008, Tab was selling around 3 million cases. 3 years later, they were producing only 3 million cases, compared to Diet Coke's 885 million cases. Distribution of Tab was another issue. Tab could be found in certain store shelves in certain areas, but was not widely available throughout the rest of the country. The writing on the wall for Tab was when Coca-Cola pulled the drink from several areas back in 2018, leaving only a few major markets. As part of their efforts to scale back on the underperforming brands during the COVID-19 pandemic, in October of 2020, Coca-Cola announced that it was discontinuing Tab. As of June of 2021, Tab was still available at Coca-Cola stores in Atlanta, Orlando, and Las Vegas, and other select Georgia locations. In early 2021, a group of Tab soda fans created the Save Tab Soda Committee. By July of 2022, the committee's petition had more than 5,000 names, and an active billboard campaign targeting Coca-Cola executives in Atlanta was underway. So what do you remember about this iconic beverage? Leave a comment, or if you want, leave a suggestion for a future video about your favorite soft drink. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.